Hi, we're talking right now with Bucky Wallace of Vixxi Solutions. Bucky, how are you?
How are you? Good. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. So, I want to talk a little bit about what Vixxi's prospects are in this market. You guys are obviously up and coming, and it's a fairly competitive landscape out there. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about the nature of competition.
It is very competitive, and companies. I think a lot of companies are realizing they actually have a choice today for 911 providers, and I think we're here to provide a better product at a better price point, and that's very simply what our charter is today.
Okay, so how do you find your customers, or how do your customers find you?
Well, most of our prospects are all over the place, anywhere between a Tier 1, a large carrier, a CLEC, an ILEC, or many of the VoIP companies that are starting out. And earlier today we announced the Dash relationship that allows us to focus a little bit on some of those earlier stage, younger VoIP companies and some of the smaller businesses out there, while Vixxi continues to focus on the larger companies, Tier 2, Tier 3 carriers out there that are looking for a real efficient model today.
Okay. So what is it? I mean, you mentioned cost is one thing, but what is it else? What else sets you apart from your competitors?
Well, the fact that we're a purpose-built network. We haven't continued to evolve the network. We actually built it with one purpose in mind, which is to drive an efficient product with a newer technology and an eye on the future. Vixxi, the way we build our network is the future is continuing to change and develop as we go, and the way we build our network is we're actually prepared for that better than anybody else.
Okay, and that's because it's based on IP technology.
It's all IP-based technology.
Excellent. So through your relationship with folks like Dash and other partners, how's that been? How's the market reacting to?
I think it's very, very positive. The market's reacting very positively. We've recently announced the Dash relationship, so we're very optimistic about how the market's going to react to that. I think they'll react very favorably. But I think the larger carriers are also very, very optimistic and interested in working with us and taking a look at what their options are. So I think the market's had a very favorable reaction to that.
Okay. And do you think that sort of the state of the economy helps you? I mean, you offer a lower cost service. However, it's a fully featured service. So that's something that the carriers are looking to do to sort of help them on their operational expenses?
Absolutely. In this economy, people are looking to cut their costs while not losing focus of the product set and the feature functionality of what they're getting in a provider. And the fact is that we're providing a better product at a more efficient price point, and that sets us aside from our competition.
Excellent. So what are your thoughts, 2009? It's going to be a good year?
I think it's going to be a great year. I think we've seen a very strong quarter so far. I think we're looking forward to a very strong 2009.
Excellent. Well, Bucky, thanks for joining us today.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much.